All right, so out of nowhere, you know, I was literally just at the gym and I go to check my phone, and next thing I know, I'm like, Sagat trailer, Street Fighter 6 Sagat trailer. And I'm like, huh. All right, well, I need to finish this up so I can get back home. All right, we got to go make a reaction to this. And no, I'm definitely interested to see what they do with Sagat. Sagat is definitely one of the characters where I knew he was going to be in this game, as well as I knew he was probably going to be the next, you know, kind of like big bad that they introduced to Street Fighter 6, because, you know, season 1 we got Akuma, and then season 2 we get M. Bison. So I was like, oh, who's the next, you know, big bad guy that you can add into the DLC, you know, season pass? And of course it's Sagat, and I assumed it was going to be Sagat. I was hoping it would be Sagat, because for me personally, I've never been a Sagat player, a Sagat main, no, like never. I never have, but I do think he's a cool character. He's a cool character with cool moves that I do enjoy watching, especially whether it's in tournament, high level, or just casually. And in Street Fighter 6, maybe I give him a shot. Maybe I give him a shot. Maybe this is the game that changes it all and I'm actually able to play this cool ass character, but we'll have to see first. Let's check out his gameplay trailer. Oh, he looks fucking cool. I really do like the design. Whenever they revealed it, I like the design they gave him, because it's like not overly designed, but it's still a cool new take on him. I fuck with the tiger coat. Okay. Buttons galore. Range galore. Overhead. Ow. Ugh. Where are you going, Ryu? Where are you going? Get your bitch ass over here, Ryu. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, so far just classic stuff. Ooh, I wonder, wait, that kind of looked like a wall bounce. I wonder if he can get drive rush combos off that. He is beating the shit out of Ryu. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Ah! I shall fight you until your final breath. It's funny too. The one thing I did see people talking about is that he's fucking ruthless in this game, and it's showing. Get that out of here. Get out of here, Bison. Oh no. Oh. I'm finding this amusing. Hey. Uh-huh. He loves that super. And there's variations to it. There's levels to this shit. There's levels to it. Ow! Okay, there we go. There's some extensions. Okay. Oh, he looks cool when he does his drive impact. Hey. You know what we're waiting for? Hit that super. Hit it. Oh no, he's gonna do his level 3, of course. Ow. Okay. It's Tiger Uppercut at the end. I let you live for now. He's gonna let us live for now. Wow. You know what? That was I liked it. All right. I'm excited for this year pass. I'm honestly, hold on. We'll get into Sagat here in a second, but I just want to kind of talk about the Year 3 pass first, because I didn't get to do like a reaction or a review over that. So for Street Fighter 6, the Year 3 pass, I'm actually excited for like most of these characters. I gotta say, I am. I've obviously told you I'm excited for Sagat, and he did look really cool. We're gonna get into him in a second. But also, you know, Sea Viper and Ingrid, I believe is her name, and then Alex. Alex is probably the character I'm least interested in, just because I've never really cared for him. But when it comes to the other two, Sea Viper and Ingrid, I also don't really know much about, but so that means I'm more just curious and interested to see what her whole deal is. And then when it comes to Viper, I am interested to see what they change her gameplay wise, or if she just kind of stays very similar to what she was in, what was it, Street Fighter 4? That's the only game she's been in, other than Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to Street Fighter, how much are they going to change of her kit, and how much of it is just going to stay the same? That's what I'm interested in, because I do like her as a character, and then like design wise and everything like that. I've just never been able to click gameplay wise, and that's me with a bunch of fighting game characters, so that's not a surprise there. But I am excited for the Year 3 pass. A lot of these characters interest me. Now let's talk about Sagat. All right, so let's just start with the elephant in the room. I'm very curious what that whole super kind of command, you know, the fucking And then he had options off it. There was levels to it. He had one where he hit you with just like the standard knee, you know, the Muay Thai knee. He had one where he hit you with like his leg went fully back, cocked, you know, he cocked that shit back, came back, hit you in the leg. He had another one where he ended it in like a throw, gave you some elbows in there too. Some of it was more cinematic than others. I think one ended in like a dive kick. So there was levels to it, and I'm just interested. Is that like his level 1? Is that some type of command grab? Is that something like kind of like Manon and her like metal system? Is it something like that where, you know, Manon, her command grab and her hit grab, they change animations the more her levels, like her medals, level up? So I'm wondering, is it something like that? Is it just a super thing? Very curious about that. But other than that, everything people were saying online is true. Sagat looks brutal as hell, and I'm actually excited. Again, I've never been someone who's been able to play Sagat in any of the games that he's been in. Honestly, I think the only game I've ever played him in is like Alpha 3, when like me and some buddies are just fucking around. We don't really take that game seriously. We just kind of play it for fun. So, and I believe that's the game, if memory is serving me correct, it's Alpha 3 or just the Alpha series in general that like I've kind of played Sagat. Maybe it's not even that. Maybe it's like Street Fighter 2 or something like that. I'm not sure. I know I played him in a game. I know I played him in one of the older games, one of the older Street Fighters, and when me and my friends are just kind of fucking around and having a good time. But other than that, I've never been able to play him, like whether it was Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5. So I am definitely interested to take a look at and see if his gameplay clicks with me as just a player when it comes to Street Fighter 6. Because he looked fun. I'll give him that. He looked fun. He looked brutal as hell, and he just looked like that too. And I'm gonna say this, I am a fan of the whole Muay Thai fight style. You know, I liked it whenever fucking Fatal Fury announced Preacha. She's a Muay Thai fighter, and I was like, yes, immediately. I knew nothing of the character, but it was Muay Thai, so I'm like, yes, I do like that fighting style, just like as a concept and as a martial art. So immediately I'm kind of like drawn to it, especially on a visual level. I'm just kind of drawn to being like, this is cool, I'm loving what I'm seeing. So definitely gonna check out Sagat. Whether he becomes a main or a secondary, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm definitely interested to hear from all of you guys. What do you think of Sagat in Street Fighter 6 and his gameplay trailer? I want to hear from each and every one of you. What do you think? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are the Sagat mains fucking happy? You know what? I have one complaint. You know what I miss? I miss the tiger. Where's the tiger that walked out with him in his Street Fighter 5 intro? That's the only complaint. That's my only complaint. The only thing that I personally miss, because I remember seeing that, I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I guess, you know, he's got the tiger coat. So I guess, you know what, I'll settle for what I can get. But that's my thoughts on Sagat. I want to hear from you guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell right next to you so you never miss any videos that I upload. I'm definitely hitting content a lot more stronger and branching out and doing a bunch of other cool things that you're not going to miss. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, do all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace.